Hey there, listeners. Welcome to the local conversation. I'm your host, Anthony Yantz. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both crucial and complex: charter schools. This episode, Save Our Schools, their history, and their impact on our education. This discussion is vital for everyone because education shapes the future of our community. Let's start by understanding what charter schools are and why they were created. Charter schools are publicly funded, tuition free schools that operate independently of traditional public school systems. The concept originated in the early 1900s as part of an education reform movement aimed at improving student outcomes by offering more choice and flexibility. It's important to note, though, that charter schools were created to fill a need. They were not created and at all designed to be a replacement for public schools. The first charter school law passed in Minnesota in 1991, leading to the establishment of City Academy High School, which is in St. Paul, in 1992. The idea was to foster innovation in teaching methods and curricula, providing alternatives within the public education framework. Unlike private or religious schools, charter schools receive public funding and are intended to be open to all students without charging tuition. We're going to get personal here. My family, the Yantz family, was once enticed by the promises of charter schools when we first moved here to Brevard. We believed that a charter school could offer unique opportunities for our children. However, as time went on, we began to notice discrepancies, major discrepancies, between the promises made and the reality. Resources were lacking, the level of education didn't meet our expectations. Don't get me started on the safety concerns. This led us to ask questions and dig deeper into how these schools operate. What we discovered was eye-opening and prompted us to share our experience with you today. There are those who see them as a business opportunity rather than a mission to educate. These individuals often prioritize profit over students' needs, leading to a lack of accountability and transparency. This is exactly where the controversy lies. See, some charter schools, in their drive to succeed, cut corners. They might hire unqualified teachers or skimp on educational resources, all in the name of maintaining a lower budget. Additionally, some schools focus disproportionately on standardized testing as a measure of success, often overlooking the diverse needs of their students. This can result in an environment that is not conducive to learning or personal development. As these schools continue to grow, the question arises, are they truly serving their intended purpose, or are they simply capitalizing on educational funding? We need to ensure that charter schools remain true to their mission by holding them accountable for their educational outcomes and fiscal practices. This means advocating for stronger regulations and oversight. It's essential that charter schools operate with the same level of scrutiny as public schools to ensure that they provide a high quality education to all students. After all, the goal is to enhance, not detract, from the educational opportunities available to our children. By understanding both the potential advantages and the pitfalls of charter schools, we can make more informed decisions about their place in our communities. It's about finding a balance that works for everyone, ensuring that all children, regardless of the type of school they attend, receive a quality education. Consider this story from a family in Palm Bay that I heard recently. A mother enrolled her child into a charter school, attracted by the promise of specialized curriculum. Over time, she noticed that the school was not providing the support her child needed. When she raised concerns, the administration subtly suggested that perhaps the school wasn't right fit for her child. Feeling that she had no other option, she transferred her child back to the public school system. This tactic allows charter schools to maintain higher test scores, indirectly encouraging students who may require more support to leave, effectively cherry-picking their student body to enhance their performance metrics. What does this mean for our community? Public schools are designed to serve every child, regardless of their background or abilities. They are a cornerstone of equal opportunity. When charter schools siphon off funding and selectively enroll students, they undermine this foundation. It's not just an issue of dollars and cents. It's about fairness and ensuring that all children have access to quality education. We must advocate for transparency and accountability in all educational institutions to preserve the integrity of our public education system, which I have fallen deeply in love with because through teachers, my life was saved. And so we all owe it to our teachers, because I know we can all think back to the time our teachers supported us in ways that we didn't get at home. And I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Local Conversation. I hope I have provided you with a clearer understanding of charter schools and their impact on public education. Remember, it is essential to stay informed and engaged in these discussions because the decisions made today will shape the future of our community. If you have any thoughts or experiences you'd like to share, feel free to reach out. Let's continue this important conversation and work together to ensure that all our schools serve the best interests of our children. Thank you.